Ryota Kokuman leads the field around the final corner here in Japan, and on home soil he will lead the field down towards that first turn as well as we get the race underway. So Kokuman leads from Gallo, from Inestrosa. Drivers weaving there in the background to try and get heat into their tyres. Crucial, of course, to have as much grip as possible before they hit the anchors into the first turn. Kokuman and Gallo also following suit, but it is the Japanese driver for the Japanese manufacturer of Mazda that leads the way into that first turn.
Contact there actually between the two cars as Troncoso actually pushes Inestrosa through here, saying, get on with it, mate, come on, I don't want to lose touch of his front two. And of course, you're seeing the real difference there in the grip as Troncoso goes up the inside now of the Dunlop curve, slots by up, he goes, thank you very much, says NATO, tries to follow him through. They're going to be going 2 by 2, coming up to the Declan's at this rate. It seems that on the inside there, Inestrosa just trying to hold the line. NATO gets shuffled out wide. Miyazono takes advantage of that, goes up the inside of him. So does Benelli and Rubelar there as well. NATO going backwards at a rate of knots. Now, the fight for the lead is still between Ryota Kokuman and Gallo behind, or in front, sorry, in that NSX. And Kokuman a little bit wide there on the curve, picks up a 0.5-second penalty.
Let's have a look and see what happens. So let's go in towards 130R. He's going to clip the grass on the outside here, over the white line. Whoa, he was lucky the car didn't rotate round on him through there, because you're right on the ragged edge of adhesion through that corner. Kokuman there picking up a half-second penalty as a result of that. Meanwhile, Gallo's got it all out of shape in the first corner. Look at how much that gap has come down. Of course, Kokuman has that half-second penalty to serve, which he will serve in the next penalty zone. So that's going to drop him back, but if he can get himself ahead of Gallo, then he might be in with a shout here of trying to hold on to this race lead.
As we return to Gallo at the front of the field. He's on the curve. He's round. So, what's on 360? 720 nearly, and almost collects Troncoso as well. And you can see the frustration there in his face as he tries to get. NATO as well as he comes in. So, oh my word, what happened there? Here we are, more people bidding, and this time it's Angel Inestrosa in the Porsche. He was our lead medium runner. He's one to watch. We're going to see now the alternative strategy. Of course, where he comes out compared to Gallo will be very interesting, because Gallo did have that spin. Let's see if Miyazono goes up ahead. So, okay, Miyazono there pulled a bit of a blinder. He's ahead of Inestrosa and Valerio Gallo. So, Miyazono there definitely getting that pit strategy correct, but now it's going to be a matter of whether that soft tyre is going to hang on.
Into the pits, meanwhile, for Ryota Kokuman, onto the medium combat of tyre, but the crucial question is, where is he going to merge in relation to Manuel Troncoso? Out of the pit lane he comes. Where is the Lamborghini driver? He's going to be very close, but I don't think quite close enough, but he's going to have the overspeed into the first corner. It's going to be tight between the two, but Kokuman, by a whisker, retains the race lead.
Here's Angel Inestrosa and Takuma Miyazono. Both these guys on the soft compounded tyre, and they are charging. They're only now a second off the top two, and they will be quicker for the next couple of laps until those tyres fall off a little bit. So we've gone from a two-way scrap to the lead for a four-way scrap. It's going to be an amazing last few laps. Still riding with Takuma Miyazono there as the front two are about as close as they have been so far. Will the Lamborghini go for a move? Kokuman has to go defensive, and he's going to try and go around the long way around. He does. Troncoso all the way around the outside there. Kokuman is forced wide, and Inestrosa follows him through, and Miyazono. So Kokuman loses 3 places in one corner there, and will Inestrosa go for the inside? He does. He goes at the inside, coming down a T1. Troncoso there, and he lets him by. That's interesting. So I think that he can't compete with him right now, and Inestrosa, that's worked out well for him, hasn't it? Here is Troncoso. Still has a chance here. He is a little bit slow on that medium compound tyre, but definitely not out, and not that much slower.
Look at that wiggle there from Takuma Miyazono coming through the second deck. He's really on the ragged edge as they come in towards that hairpin, and no moves being made between these drivers. So there's going to be one opportunity for them to find their way through. Down the back straight we go, in towards 130R. Inestrosa will lead the field through, followed by Troncoso, followed by Ryota Kokuman. Then in towards the chicane we go. Troncoso onto the curb, onto the outside, and spins it round. That's a disaster for Manuel Troncoso. He spins it out of second place, goes tumbling down the order, handed on a plate to Ryota Kokuman then. So it's Angel Inestrosa who wins round 1 of the 2021 Manufacturers World Series, ahead of Kokuman, ahead of Miyazono. 2 Japanese drivers on the podium, and Manuel Troncoso then will come over the line down in P6. What a disaster for the American.